Hi. You alright?
Yeah, fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, I'm good.
Drizzling here.
Yeah.
I knew that was raining.
Yeah, it's just started, you know. It was alright.
Oh.
Most of the mornings, it's been kind of alright. It just started raining now. Do like a tiny bit like there.
Have you been?
I've been good, man.
It's alright if I put the window.
Not all the way, just a tiny bit open
Okay.
if you don't mind, yeah.
Okay.
If it gets too rainy, just close it a bit more, but
Okay.
you want to leave it a bit open, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I had my theory last week.
Oh yeah, how'd that
I
go?
passed.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, well done.
Thank you.
I remember the next day, yeah. Then I was like, if she had passed, she would have messaged me. I don't want to like.
I was gonna tell you during the lesson instead of messaging you.
Oh, today?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Yeah, well done.
Thank you.
How was it?
Yeah, it was fine. I mean, I was a little bit nervous, even though I knew I had revised everything. You know, it's just a test, so you get nervous regardless, even if you're so confident.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was fine. I think the first bit I got 47 out of 50,
Nice.
43. And then the next bit I got 66 out of 75.
Oh, awesome.
So yeah.
Have you had a look at test dates?
No,
Or
I
not
haven't.
yet? Okay.
Because I was going to ask you because I didn't really know how soon after I should be booking my...
Well, start looking now
Practical.
because it's going to be a while until you can actually do a test in terms of availability.
Because I was thinking because of the availability, isn't it better if I just book it anyway?
Yeah, book it
Even
anyway.
if I'm not ready.
And then you can change it, come closer to the time if needs be.
Okay.
But it's going to be so far away. But if you continue going now,
Yeah.
you should be kind of ready by then anyway. Because
Okay.
I think the latest or the earliest that my learner booked the other week was like October.
Wow.
So book whatever you can at that sort of
Okay.
time. Don't book one for like next week, obviously,
Yeah.
or the week after because it's too soon.
Yeah.
But like for that sort of time, yeah, book one, and then we can work on that. At least you're on the system then, yeah.
Okay, I'll do that today. Okay.
Yeah. How did the last lesson go? Do you remember?
Yeah, it was good. I drove it smoother than the one before. I think I still had issues with like jerkiness when I was driving, so I needed to like add a bit of gas. And when I was thinking about it recently, I was thinking maybe the reason why I'm not adding gas is because I'm afraid of going fast, but then I have to remember the gas is not the one that controls how fast I'm going at the beginning. It's the clutch.
Exactly.
I think that's the reason why I'm not adding gas in certain turns, because I'm afraid I'm going to go fast, but I know I'm not if I just control the clutch properly. So I have to work on that, and then I have to do the parallel park again today. And what else? I think awareness as well.
In what sense?
I need more awareness on what's going on in the road and how to react properly.
Yeah. So here we've got look ahead and be more prepared. Like guessing exactly what you're talking about there. Just make sure you're not looking just what's happening in front of our car, but what's happening further down.
Yeah.
Because that can affect you, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah. So at first I might point out a couple of things that are happening, and then hopefully you can start looking forward yourself.
Okay.
And then let me know, or you start responding to it nice and early.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Also recognizing when you have priority, especially on traffic light situations.
I got confused in Halsden last week. Some of the roads, because I mean, but they're not very like straightforward. Because that one was a bit odd, like it was all curved.
The way it's shaped, yeah.
So I got a bit confused,
Yeah. So what's the main thing you have to remember when it comes to like crossing other people's lane or path?
You have to be cautious first. You need to see if their car starts moving, it's most likely because their light has gone green. So don't just zoom forward assuming that their traffic light is red. You got to be cautious about it first, and then just wait where it shows that you can wait.
Yeah. Sometimes that where you can wait is not very clear though, is it?
Yeah.
So you need to approach it carefully enough so you can see exactly where you need to position yourself without blocking anybody's path.
Yeah.
Yeah. So last lesson we done a not right reverse. We did the forward bay park, which was really good, by the way.
Yeah.
So let's go and do not the forward bay park. We're going to do the parallel park today, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, because out of the 4, that's the one I'm the least confident in.
Cool. Let's go and practice. Let's go and find someone to do that.
Okay.
And I think we'll go somewhere a bit different today as well.
Okay.
And do it down those sides.
Okay.
Round Kingsbury. Okay. Any questions?
No.
All right. When you're ready, then let's go.
Didn't realize the dates for the practical was so far away. I thought maybe the earliest you could get was probably August or something. Didn't realize.
Well, it depends. If someone is cancelled in August, then yeah. But I think the normal is like October.
Okay.
Yeah, it's quite busy. That's why.
Yeah, because obviously everybody who had it cancelled takes priority.
Correct. Yeah. A bit high, sorry. Lift a bit more. There you go. Is it too high? Bring the clutch down. Clutch down. Yeah, let me help you, because I might put it a bit too high. Okay, try it now.
Okay. Yeah, that's better.
So the higher you put it, the harder it is to bring down.
Okay.
I think I put it a bit too high for you. Let's turn right to the end, please.
Okay.
Signal again.
Oh,
Okay.
is he just turning around?
Clutch down, yeah. I think it's picking up this person. Or I think maybe it's turning around. So we're in a ditch, isn't it? So bring the clutch a bit higher. A bit higher first.
Yep.
That's it, and then just carry on. And then down again. Good.
Turning.
Right, please.
Okay.
Straighten up quickly. That's it. See, it's a bit water in the screen, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know how to clear that? You can push it down once.
Okay.
On the one on the right.
Down this.
Yeah, that's it. A bit more left. Okay, see, if you look on the floor, that car was taking up that space. It was actually on the line.
Oh, okay.
Let's go straight on at the roundabout, please. Slow down loads more, because you can't see behind the bus, can we? Yeah.
I should have got into one there.
Were you planning to just go before the bus, or as the bus was turning?
Yeah, but I didn't. I needed to.
Did you see
stop.
the bike?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then the car as well.
Yeah, we don't know where they're going.
I think in that situation there, because I stopped suddenly, I forgot to go into one. That's one thing I wanted to work on as well, just planning ahead.
Yeah. Well done. To go straight at the next lights, you need to be in the right lane, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, stop. So are you going to stop there?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Should I have slowed down a bit more because it was green for a while?
Not really, just ease off the gas, and then if it starts to go changing to orange like that, then you start slowing down,
Okay.
yeah? Follow signs for knees then, please.
Okay.
Which way is that?
Right.
Yeah. make it easier for you to control, it could have gone a bit slower as you went round there, yeah?
Yeah,
Did you notice it was a bit quick?
It was really quick, yeah. So do I just ease off the gas, or do I cover my brake a bit?
Ease off the gas a bit. Because there, the road goes a bit downhill, which makes you pick up more speed before you come off the roundabout.
Yeah, okay. Sometimes it's really hard for me to recognise, like, even the smallest of
it's inclined
dips in the road.
Sometimes you won't see it until you feel it in the car.
You feel it and then I just have to react quickly. Okay.
It's more temporary lights for us.
Yeah.
I think you have to get used to them now. It's part of driving now.
I know.
So to help you plan better, so you said sometimes you have to, when you stop suddenly you don't know what to do.
Yeah.
So when you're going around a bend, for instance, you need to kind of imagine something might be there that might make you stop.
Right, okay.
So even like going around here, we can't see what's going on behind this white van.
Yeah.
But have it in your head that you might need to stop, so that way you're not going to be surprised.
Yeah, okay.
So like now, you see?
Yeah.
So that way you're already thinking about it beforehand. There you go. Let's carry on, please, because it's going flashing orange, yeah? Remember what the flashing orange light means?
That you can start moving because the crossing is clear.
Yes. Not because the crossing is clear, but if the crossing is clear, then you can start moving. Yeah. Because if someone's actually in front of you there, you can't move. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going left here, please.
Okay.
A bit more left as you approach it.
Okay.
How's it looking?
Yeah.
Keep left then, please. Keep left. Left. You see there's more than one lane there.
Oh, I didn't notice.
See what's happening in front of us?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go into the right lane when it's safe.
Right
signal,
lane?
yeah. Nice and clear there. That's it. And then back to the left lane when it's safe, please. Don't go too fast though, it's still 30 here, yeah? That's it. Good. What gear should you be using now?
Oh, 3.
When it's safe again, you want to be in the left lane, yeah?
Okay.
Good. Make sure you cancel your signal once you've done the turn.
Sorry.
That's it. So here there's people blocking that lane, so but keep moving, but just be wary that somebody might actually like that, yeah? Just think that will make you a bit more prepared, so you're less likely to get caught up unaware. So even now if you look in the distance, you see what's happening on the other lane. Yeah, so it stopped. So cars in the other lane keep moving though, but just be aware that they might try to come into your lane. Yeah.
Okay.
So you don't always have to slow down straight away, but just be aware that people might come into your lane.
Yeah, okay. Am I still following signs to Hendon?
No,
Okay.
just going straight on, please.
Okay.
Just keep following this lane round, yeah? So if you look, it's got a thick white line here separating us from the roundabout.
Yeah.
So we don't really have to worry too much about the roundabout there, yeah?
Okay. Should I go into 3?
Maybe after the bend.
Okay.
Good. Good mirror check there, well done.
Sometimes I get scared to go into 3 when I'm going around a bend for some reason.
Yeah, and if you can't see, then maybe just leave it in the lower gear for a bit and then...
Okay. That's fine.
But don't slow down too much, just cover your brake bit and then keep moving if it's clear, yeah?
Okay.
Let's go into the right lane actually, because we want to go straight on, but this lane's blocked. Good. Good. So if you can see that you want to go straight, but the lane that you want to use is partially blocked by the cars that are turning, and then you can see that the other lane's clear, you can sometimes go in that lane to go straight on, yeah?
Okay.
Otherwise you can be waiting for those guys to move out the way.
Yeah.
You don't know how long they're going to be there for. Which mirror do you want to check here?
The left.
Yes. Well done. Bits of tree were flying into the car there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, slapped me in my face. Think about your positioning here, yeah?
Oh, I'm in the side lane.
Yeah. What gear do you want to be around this here?
Of 3.
Yeah, when you're ready, once we go past the bend, yeah? Which way does this road go?
To the right?
Yeah. At the next traffic lights, turn right, please. Good. So this is a similar road to where we were last time, isn't it, in Harlesden, except this one's a bit more straightforward.
Yeah. Just trying to
What are you thinking?
They are red at the moment in front, so
same
they're
as-
gonna come down here. I have to wait up there if it's not clear.
Yep. So if you look on the floor, does it show you where you need to wait?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Turn more. Turn more. To the right a bit more, yeah? Like right. So you need to be a bit more like
I
there.
need to position
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you see the arrow? Like it's telling you to go.
Yeah. Okay. Was I going to block that layer over there? Is that why? Or
no, you're going too far this way.
Right. Okay.
You can try it again in a second once it's yeah. So this is what's happening now.
So now.
Yeah. Start moving, please. Did you see the sign on the floor just now?
No.
Okay, have a look again. There's more of it, yeah? Turning sign, basically.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Take the next road on the right, please.
Okay.
Very good. So that was good positioning before that turn there.
Yeah.
So we're going to try that right turn again at those lights, and then I'll show you where you should have positioned, yeah?
Okay.
Turn right to the end, please. Good. Just keep following the road round, yeah? So we're turning right at the traffic lights, please. So you see how that silver car's positioned?
Right, yeah.
Yeah. But we need to be careful though, because we haven't got enough space. We need to wait behind the line, isn't it?
Yeah.
You see how they're positioned? Because if you look on the floor, the line actually takes you to that side, but you're going to go a bit too much straight that way. You just need to follow the box the way it is, yeah?
Okay.
Trying to work the wipers if it gets heavier with the rain. Just push, you can push it up, yeah? That's too much. Bring it down a bit. Down again.
Down again?
Yeah, that level is fine for now. If it gets heavier, then push up again, yeah?
Okay. Seems like it's going to get heavier. So to push it down, is that just once?
Yeah, one wipe. You know, like sometimes it rains a bit, then it stops?
Yeah.
Okay. Use your clutch control, yeah?
Okay.
That's it. If you see it's clear, let's carry on. It's tricky with that bus in the way, but once you see there's no one else, once those cars had stopped, start moving, yeah?
Okay.
position-wise, that was much better that time.
Pardon, sorry?
Position-wise, that was much better that time. So well done.
Thank you.
It's not as sunny today.
I know.
Like my friend was showing me a video from last year. You know, sometimes you get like a memory on your phone or something.
Yeah.
So he showed me a video from like we met up in the park yesterday, about a year ago.
Yeah.
It was a hot day, like proper hot.
Because I remember that was when we got locked down for the first time.
Oh, okay.
And it was boiling.
Around May.
Yeah, April and May were boiling because I remember we weren't even. I think we were allowed to go out for a walk with like one family member or something. I mean, household member.
Keep an eye on your speed here. Remember, it's still 20. Yeah.
20. Sorry.
It's a bit hard to concentrate on your speed while you're talking as well, isn't it?
Yeah. This is a sort of road where people would go faster even though it says 20.
Exactly, yeah. Because it looks like it's a fast road.
Yeah.
And sometimes these numbers don't actually match up with what you're doing over there.
Yeah.
I think the dial shows you going a bit faster, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good observations, well done. Good. Straight at the roundabout, please. Straight on again here, please.
Okay.
Actually, no, we're going to turn left at the roundabout.
Left.
Yes, please. Turn, please. Are you waiting for that person to move?
I saw her right at the last second.
Remember, there's always like a turning point. Regardless of what's happening, you can't go past that because otherwise you're going to overshoot your turn.
Okay.
So if that lady was there for longer, rather than going forward, what else can you do?
Sorry, can you repeat that? I got.
Okay, don't worry. I'll explain to you in a minute, yeah?
Okay. Is it still 20 here?
No, it's 30.
Okay.
Do you reckon you're having a bit of issues like trying to see the speed limit?
Sometimes, especially when I can't see it anymore in a certain
So let's take the next left, please.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, what we'll do, we'll practice looking at the speed limit signs, yeah?
Yeah. It's when I don't see it anymore, sometimes I wonder what the speed limit is.
Follow the road round towards the right, please. Go a bit slower. Yeah, keep going forward. That's that little silver car on the left.
Yes.
Let's pull up on the left just after it, please.
Okay.
Don't worry about any driveways for now, yeah?
Okay.
Thank you. Good. Okay, so in a bit, excuse me, we'll practice the speed limit thing by doing a little game where you're going to say every time you see a speed limit, you can say it out loud. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Let's turn the wipers down, please, or off, actually. Okay, so let's talk about that lady that was by the roundabout, yeah?
Yeah.
So what I was saying was, there's a point when you turn, right? Which is, you're turning the right point, but then you saw her, and then you're going to go more forward. I don't know if you meant to do that or not.
I don't think I meant to do that.
Mm.
I think the reason I went more forward, it was because I wasn't turning, because I thought if I turned, I would go into
You're going to
her.
go into, exactly.
But could I, in that situation, still turn, but then just control the pedals just to slow down and stop? But I've still positioned the right way.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Exactly.
Yeah, I just thought if I turned, I would go.
Yeah, that's what a lot of learners do. When they see somebody, rather than keep turning, they just carry on going forward to avoid them, but not realizing that person's going forward as well. So you're going to end up going all the way over there.
Yeah.
So the opposite really should be slowing down a bit so you can go behind them rather than like following them.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you're going to miss your turning point, yeah? So you've kind of like got the solution there ready, which is basically slow down enough, but still keep turning.
Yeah.
Okay? I wanted to use this car for the parallel park, but it's a bit wide. Let's drive a bit more forward and see if there's another one.
Yep.
Actually, let's use this one actually. Let's use this one as well.
Okay.
So do you want to give it a try yourself first?
Yeah.
Do you remember the technique?
I think so. I think...
What was it?
It's left once,
Mm-hmm.
then right twice, and then left to straighten up.
Yeah.
But then it's
is it right twice in the same place though?
No.
Okay.
It's a matter of the position. Oh, I think she's moving.
I think that's good that she's moving. We use the car in front of her. It might be better actually. I hope she is moving.
Probably.
Yeah, it looks like it. It's just like she's on a mission. I think the car in front is a bit better positioned anyway.
This happened when we tried to do the parallel park last time. We were going to use a space and then someone came and took it. Maybe
you're just not lucky with parallel parks, eh? But you're good at them anyway, so. Let's see. She moves out the way. Sometimes it happens where people just like, I've done somewhere, I'm actually trying to park.
Yeah.
I'm next to the car and then the person's like gone into the car.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that one's much better. Yeah, let's use that one.
Okay.
When you're ready, yeah? It's actually worked out. Maybe you are lucky because it's worked out. More space now.
Signal, right?
Is anyone around?
There's
really?
No one around.
Yeah. Think of how long you've been stopped though. You want to check your OV up, that's it.
Yeah.
Because you haven't moved since you last looked, yeah? Remember, straight into reverse so this person knows what you're doing, yeah?
Okay. Oh, I don't know if they're going to wait for me.
If there's not enough space, then you have to carry on. You just carry on, yeah? But don't rush though. Just take your time. When they're going past you, stop, yeah?
Yeah.
Remember, you're allowed to go forward as well, yeah, but you can't go
Yeah.
backwards forever. Yeah, you can't keep going back because
okay.
you can work within about 2 car lengths to work with, yeah.
Is that okay?
What do you
I
reckon?
think I'm really wide.
Yeah.
So I can move forward from
You're
here.
allowed to move forward, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
What do you reckon?
I think, am I too wide still?
It is a bit wide, but it's in within the limits that's allowed.
Okay.
But could be a bit closer.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you reckon could have been better there, do you think?
I think my timing was off.
Which bit?
I think it's I didn't remember when I should be turning the wheel, so I just started guessing. I remember at about 1 o'clock you turn left, then I forgot when you turn right twice. I forgot those positions.
So you turn left in the first place when you're actually at 12 o'clock.
Oh.
Then you turn right at 1 o'clock, which is you've done correctly at that. You've done correctly there.
Okay.
But it's just when you got closer, you should have got much closer before you're doing your last turn. You turn to the right way too early.
Okay.
Yeah. When you're doing that last turn, you need to be looking more at the mirror here to see how far you are from the curb.
Okay.
And then do it rather than just kind of turning in the middle of the road.
Okay.
That last turn needs to be kind of, or the last, so you do one left, one right. The second right, you need to be thinking about, okay, am I close enough now? Yeah, now I'm going to do my right turn.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah?
Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
And if you're saying you kind of just made it up as you're going along, that's actually okay as well.
Okay.
That's how most people park when you're doing a parallel park. Most people, when they're doing it, they're not thinking, okay, now I'm at like this angle, now I'm going to... They just kind of feel it, okay, now, oh, that's too much, let me turn this way. All right, no, no. Do you know what I mean? You can do it that way as well.
Yeah.
Because I don't need to ride too much on like boom, boom, reference points and stuff.
Okay.
If you can do it just by using your judgment, that's also good.
Okay.
Yeah? Should we try again?
Yeah.
Okay, so reverse back a bit first.
Okay.
That's the whitest cat I've ever seen. So let's reverse back a bit so you've got more room.
Oh, reverse, sorry.
Look behind you as you're reversing as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be enough room, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
A bit more left, so straighter. Yeah. That's it. Okay, straight. Straighten out your wheels now. That's it. Oh, that one.
That was better.
Much better. Well done.
Thank
Let's
you.
try again.
Okay. Shall I reverse back a bit?
Tiny bit, yeah. Let's try it from here, actually. It just requires a lot of control to get the car from here to there.
Because there's a little space.
Yeah, but I want you to try it. I think you can do it, actually.
Okay.
Clutch down.
Oh, handbrake.
Mm-hmm. And if you're hearing that creaking noise, it's usually because your handbrake's on, yeah?
Okay. What's okay? I think I did it.
Okay. Yeah. You can still get a bit closer, you know.
Okay.
But this is okay still.
Okay.
Are you worried that you're getting too close to the curb at times?
Sometimes.
No, don't be scared of the curb. But that was excellent observations though. But you see why it's important now to look around all the time?
Yeah.
Even though this road's completely quiet, a cat walked in front of us.
Yeah.
And even the cat that we saw as well, a different cat, right?
Yeah.
Cool, well done. Should we drive on?
Yeah. Okay.
What we're going to do now, just to help you with the speed limits, every time you see a speed limit, even if it's the same one,
Yeah.
just say whatever it is.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
See how many you can spot. When you're ready, please. Worried about that cat?
Yeah, I don't want it to like.
Nah, it'll be alright.
Yeah,
It's
no.
under the car right now. Good. Well done. So remember, every speed limit sign you see, just say it out loud, yeah?
Okay.
At the end of this road, let's go left, please. Do you know this area?
Not really. Are we in Hendon?
No, we're like Harrow? Kenton?
Oh no, I haven't.
You don't know this area?
No, I've only been to Kenton once,
Okay.
but not really. No. It's kind of good though, because everywhere I drive normally, I don't really know the area too well.
You don't want to get comfortable in one place, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of people, they'll get a license and they'll just drive around one place.
Yeah.
And it's like, why are you gonna have a car and not drive places?
Yeah.
Or like they'll be scared to go on the motorway or dual carriageway.
Yeah. Do you normally do lessons on the motorway or not?
Yeah, we can do. So we're gonna have one before your test,
Okay.
if you want to. But
Yeah.
I would definitely recommend it, because before you lot weren't allowed to go on the motorway until you passed your test.
Wait, you couldn't go on the motorway as a learner?
No,
Oh.
they changed it
So now they've changed it where you can.
with an instructor though.
Okay.
Yeah. So now you can.
Yeah.
And I think it's definitely a good idea, because
Yeah.
just get used to that kind of environment.
Yeah. Because apparently I heard that when that rule was around, I think not many people came back for motorway lessons or something like that.
Yeah. So should just be careful here, yeah?
Yeah.
What gear should we use?
1.
Yeah. We're gonna go straight at this roundabout, yeah? A bit more left, please. Left a bit. Yeah, that's it. Straight now.
What signal?
No, we're going straight on, yeah?
Oh, straight. Sorry.
Yeah. Just that way.
Yeah.
More gas, please. And keep in the left. We're gonna go left at the lights, yeah? Just keep more left. Good. Do you think that girl's gonna move out of the way quickly?
No. I just got confused with my gears for a second.
Oh, okay. If the person had moved when the light went green, you wouldn't have had to change gears. But sometimes people don't move as you want them to.
Yeah.
Good. At the next roundabout, we're going left first exit, please. Good. So if you look at the layout on this roundabout, it's a bit different than normal. So if you look on the floor first of all,
Yeah.
you'll see the lane's going to separate between us and the other roundabouts. So keep going forward.
Okay.
You see the lane, it's a bit faint, but basically we don't have to worry about the roundabout, because you see this line here?
Oh.
It separates us from the other traffic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They need to repaint it, but
Yeah, because I wouldn't have.
yeah. If you don't know the roundabout, you might have stopped, isn't it? Mirror should you be checking now? The right one.
Right,
Yeah, you can see the lanes are coming together now.
Yep. That's there.
Good.
Was there a sign that said the lanes were merging?
Not that I saw, no, but it's just when you looked forward, there's one lane of traffic.
I think I need to work on that as well, without having to see the signs.
Just seeing the cars in front going joining together.
Yeah.
quite high traffic here.
Yeah.
At the next roundabout, turn right, third exit, please.
Right.
Think about what else you got to do as you approach this. Yeah. Gear 1 now, gear 1, gear 1. You've gone too slow for that, for gear 2 now, yeah? Your signal on, please. Okay, whoa, getting a bit too close there. Do you remember which way you're coming off?
And then here?
Yeah, signal. Okay, I think we need to do a bit more of those right third exits, isn't it?
Those big roundabouts, I haven't done many of them, so...
we can do a lesson where we kind of dedicate our time to that, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because you approached it in gear 2, which was good, but then you've slowed down loads.
Yeah.
But then you can't carry on like that in gear 2, especially there. It was a bit uphill as well.
Okay.
It was stall in the middle of the roundabout as you move off, yeah?
Yeah. I just saw a 30, I think.
Good. This used to be a 40, but they've changed it.
Yeah.
Notice anything about the road?
It's going uphill. I was going to say, is the car struggling because it's going uphill and I'm in third? Or?
Yes. Especially when you're going up a hill, a bump there.
Okay.
But it's okay, and once it's level out now, it's fine.
Yeah.
In a different car, it wouldn't struggle like that, but because it's the way this car is,
Yeah.
it struggles up hills and slow and high gears.
Yeah.
Okay, the next traffic lights turn left, please. Okay, yeah. What gear are you in? Yeah. Keep braking, yeah. Do you know why you're going fast?
Yeah. Oh, I think it's because it was my foot down on the clutch.
Yeah, it's coasting down the hill there.
It's hard for me to gear down sometimes in certain turns.
Do you reckon it was because you left the gearing down a bit late, or you were thinking about it a bit late?
I think so. Yeah, I was trying to think which gear I need to make the turn.
So obviously you're in 3 there. You can't make it in 3. It's gonna be a bit tricky.
Yeah.
So
I'll zoom forward.
yeah, gear down to 2, but then smoothly lift the clutch up before you make the turn. Then the speed would have been a bit more controlled there.
Okay.
Because you notice as soon as you come off the brake, yeah, the car sped off again.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're on the clutch. Good mirror check, well done.
It's a 20 sign.
Good. At the next roundabout, turn right, please, where the ambulance is going, yeah? Signal left to come off as well. Signal left, please. That's it. cancel it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I have trouble with that.
Can you tell the difference between a mini roundabout and a big roundabout?
The mini one, I don't know actually. Well,
So the mini ones can have just paint on the floor.
oh.
And then the bigger ones are going to have like a feature, like that one did. So you want to signal left for that to come off.
Okay.
So people don't feel you're going all the way around again.
Okay.
What do you reckon this guy's doing?
Sorry, reversing.
Yeah. So at first he signaled left, but then he put his hazards on.
Yeah.
And there's a parking space there, so that can kind of give you a few clues that he's going to park there, yeah?
Yeah.
Next roundabout, let's go left first exit, please. So if you're going left, what lane are you going to need to be in? That's it. And check your mirror and then that's it. We're still going left first exit, yeah? Remember, look at the floor, look at the floor.
Oh.
This is the first time we've seen quite a few roundabouts like this, isn't it? Or
I've seen them, but I just didn't really know what they meant.
I mean, on our lessons, I mean.
Oh, on our lessons?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's the first time.
Where we have like the left lane just dedicated to us.
Yeah. I didn't even know that was a thing.
I think there was a sign that we missed. It's a speed sign.
Yeah, I probably was distracted.
Yeah, there was a lot going on there, wasn't it? It's 30 now, yeah?
30, okay.
Don't go in the bus lane, please. Good. Do you know where you are now? Wembley?
Wembley. I don't know why I was going to say Stonebridge.
Okay. Probably those buildings look like Stonebridge.
Yeah, that's why, yeah.
Did we practice this last time, this like moving on our hills like this? We did, didn't we?
so.
Yeah, 2 lessons ago.
Yeah, because I did have an issue. I think it was either last lesson or the lesson before I stalled. I think it was 2 lessons ago.
Yeah, the lesson before last. So remember, it's still 30, but still looking out for those signs, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Good. So if you look ahead, what's happening in that lane there? How many people are like?
Can't see
How many lanes are there? Oh, it's the bus in the way you can't really see.
Is it 2 or?
No, you can't tell.
No, I
you
can't.
see,
There's
you
too
see when the
many
bus,
buses.
yeah. It gets like this sometimes when there's there's lots of traffic.
It's like afternoon school pickup time.
Ooh, is it gonna make it? Just.
Yeah, the back of his wheels just like over it.
Probably like breathing a sigh of relief there. Like, phew. So because it's going, oh, now you can see a bit clearer now. What's happening in the like lane wise?
There's three. Is it three? No, they're merging to
Yeah,
one.
it's one lane. Yeah, so we're gonna have to be very careful of these guys on this side as you go forward. But when you go forward, we should have our own space anyway, where that black car's gonna go now.
Yeah.
Or that blue car is. But let's use their space.
So much going on.
Yeah. So hopefully that blue car will move. If it moves, we'll go forward as well.
I have to be careful because I can't see this.
Yeah, let's start going forward. Let's go forward. Yeah, that's it. That's fine. So the bus is ahead of us already. So we're gonna let him go forward. He's letting us go forward. Yeah. Don't cut him. Don't cut in front of him. Just like yeah. So you don't want to go in there and then suddenly stop here. Just kind of keep going forward and then.
Oh, now I recognise them. Yeah, those buildings.
Yeah. Whoa. Where did that come from? Normally you see the car in front get affected first, then you're like ready for it at least, but I didn't even see that. So they've finished that building now. Wow, it's really dominating this landscape. Remember there was like a building there before, they knocked it down and then...
I rarely come to Wembley, so I didn't even know. Was there?
Yeah, I don't come down here often. The traffic can be a bit mad down here as well.
Yeah, exactly. It's very busy.
Especially like if there's an event going on.
Yeah. Like the other day, I think that was football last week.
Yeah, that was a bit weird to hear, especially after so long. And like,
yeah, and there was fans.
Were they?
Yeah.
In the stadium?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It was probably 20,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's because they're doing these things now where they're testing out how non-COVID events would be like you don't have to be COVID safe, so you just act as normal and see if it's gonna.
Like start like a spread.
Yeah, they did like a test in Liverpool where they let people just go clubbing.
Really?
Yeah, as normal, no masks, nothing.
Oh. Did not know that. Keep in the right as we approach the next lights, please.
Okay.
So like just doing trial-outs basically to see how it's gonna work.
Just to see if anyone
gets
infected or something. I don't know if that's smart or...
Well, they've got to start doing something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well done. Yeah, you got to be decisive. So there, you made a decision and keep going. Yeah. Car is very close to that bus. One in front there.
Yeah.
So remember last lesson we practiced how to stop smoothly.
Yes.
So once you come to a stop, rather than pressing harder, you want to ease off the brake a tiny bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that'll make it
I've been
smoother.
trying to do that. Sometimes I forget.
Okay.
But
try it at the next few stops, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, on event days, don't come down this area.
I know.
It's like standstill traffic. I made a mistake one time. I'm doing a lesson one time.
Oh no.
One of my customers used to live like around here.
Yeah.
And it was an event day, but I didn't know it was an event day.
Yeah.
And we were stuck in traffic for ages.
Oh no.
So that's why I don't really have customers down here anymore. I just refuse to come down here now.
Yeah.
It's too crazy.
Yeah.
And this school, they've moved it quite far back as well.
Sorry?
This school. It used to be quite close to the road.
The school?
There's a school there, yeah.
Oh, right.
You ever heard of Copeland?
No. Never heard of that school. Is it secondary school or primary school?
Secondary.
No, I've never
But they changed the name. You know, careful, this bus looks like it's coming now, yes?
What was it called before?
Copeland, but now it's called Arc something. A lot of these schools are called Arc something.
Arc Academy or not?
Arc Academy is further down that way, but it's like, I think Arc is like an umbrella company.
Right.
And underneath that, it's got lots of schools called Arc something.
Oh right, I didn't know that.
I think Arc's like a big education company.
Yeah.
Is there space on the right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that one used to be called Copeland, and then there's one that was called... what was that one? It's Newman now.
Newman. Is it? I thought
Cardinal Hensley. Used to be called, do you know the one in Harlesden?
Yeah, Newman is in Harlesden, isn't it?
Yeah.
The boys' school.
Yeah, that's the one, yeah.
And they wear green, yeah.
And then Capital City as well.
Yeah.
That used to be called something else. It used to be called Woolston High.
Yeah.
Do you reckon they changed the name to like get rid of the bad rep?
Probably. I remember
start scratch.
QPCS, the school that I went to.
Queen's Park.
Yeah. It used to be like a rough school. They had I think the year before I joined, they used to wear tracksuits.
Okay.
And then they just scrapped it because it looked a bit rough or something.
To what?
Just like tailored trousers.
Oh, I thought you could wear whatever you want after that.
No.
I thought they changed it from tracksuits, like then you can wear whatever you want at the bottom, but you had to wear like a logo top.
Oh no! So you could wear black tracksuits before I joined. When the year that I joined, you had to wear like smart black trousers.
Oh.
And then you have to wear the school t-shirt, polo t-shirt.
We couldn't believe it when you first heard that they were gonna have a tracksuit for uniform.
Yeah.
We were jealous.
Yeah.
Like all that comfort. Imagine the whole day just there, like in your PE kit every single day.
I think they thought like it didn't look professional or something.
Definitely didn't, but it looked cool though.